Hi, everybody. Good morning. I'm going to pass this call over to our amazing Silvia, amazing National Marketing Director, who has a huge team over in Italy and is growing a team here in the United States. But she is going to take over this call. Just wanted to say excited to see you guys. Many of you, there's about 100 of you that have come to Tampa tomorrow and the next day. And then we've got about 100 people that'll be with us in Barcelona. We've got events happening all over. We also have Linda is doing her 90-day game plan event where they have about 750 people from all different teams. That's over in the Gold Coast. If you know any people on the Gold Coast, that's happening the weekend of the 27th. Just wanted to also let you guys know that boot camp is officially sold out for January. If you have people, I've got 10 in my back pocket that I've held on for you guys. So, but that's it. Other than that, boot camp sold out. So that's exciting as well. So lots of things happening around the world. We do have conference happening this week. Remember, it's not too late to invite people to conference. As you guys know, my story is that Jeff asked me 2 days before conference started, and I showed up, and you never know what will happen by you showing up. But anyway, I'm going to pass the call over to Silvia. She's going to be leading today, and she's going to talk a lot, I think, about clubs and qualifying and why it's so important. So really, I also posted something in the group that showed you the numbers and what you need to do to really grow your business. But I'm going to let her take over. All right, it's all yours.
Thank you, Lauren. Hi, guys. Hi, everyone. My name is Silvia Wohlgemuth, National Marketing Director. I'm Italian, but I live in the States. As Lauren was saying, I have a big team in Europe, but I'm growing team in the US now. So today I wanted to share with you something that I've been working on with my European team lately, and that I think it's really going to help us grow in our business, and that I'm starting working with also with my US team. I want to share, first of all, a mistake that I've made during the first 2 years, my first 2 years in the business. For my first 2 years in the business, I was always focusing on positions, on hitting the next position, getting the next bonus. And I know we all get excited about that. And I mean, we have good reasons to get excited about that, but I never really focused on clubs. Maybe because our marketing plans really talks about positions, maybe because I never really got the importance of clubs. I knew clubs were a thing, but I never really got how important they are to grow your business and to grow a stable business. But it's never too late. We know that one of the great things about our business is that you can always hit the reset button. So I've learned something, and I'm sharing it as much as I can with my team, and started really duplicating that. So that's what I want to talk about today. I made the presentation, so I'm gonna try and share my screen with you. Let me know. Okay, can you see it? I'm not sure if you can, guys. Let me know if you can see my screen.
Yeah, I can see it.
Awesome, thank you. So building clubs to build an empire. This is because, as I said, I've really understood lately how clubs are important to really build a strong business. So why we focus on the marketing plan positions? Well, first of all, because of bonuses. Bonuses are great, especially in Europe, but not only the bonus we get when we hit the position, but which is the fast track bonus for the US, but also when you hit VF, you are eligible for the for the PB bonus. When you hit SC, you are eligible for the POB. You have the BIB, which is like an expense allowance that grows while you move through the marketing plan. So these are super exciting things, but I think also recognition plays a big part, because when we can have that new word or that new, those 2 new letters that we've been chasing maybe for months or for years, it's really a great feeling, and I think that plays a big role. This was a wall at one of the last conferences where I went to. They asked us to write our goal for the next conference, and I noticed that basically everyone wrote a position and not a number of clubs, not a club level. So that really makes me understand like how we focus on positions. Why should we focus on clubs though? First of all, because clubs allow us to grow a stable and long-lasting business. I don't know about you, but I'm not in this for 2 years or 3 years. I'm in for the long run. I want this to be my lifetime career. I don't want to do anything else than just that. So I want this to be long lasting. Also, clubs allow you to have a consistent income. So to have an income every month and be able to know more or less how much that income is going to be. And last but not least, while you build clubs, you also the marketing plan positions. So while you grow your number of clubs, you also reach new positions in the marketing plan. While hitting a position doesn't necessarily mean that you are growing your number of clubs. You can hit a position without growing your clubs, while you can't basically grow your clubs without hitting the next position. So that's why I feel we should focus even more on. Your paycheck with our business is the direct reflection of, well, how many people you help, we know that. But if we talk about numbers, of the pay line volume, which is the total of sales in your whole organization, so the number of dollars of your own organization in that month, but also of the number of clubs in your team. Now I want to show you how clubs translate into dollars, but also into positions. So let's say you are a club, so you are a qualifier. Your average monthly income will be of $500, which means $6,000 a year. If you are a club, if you are a qualifier, it also means that you are a VF or higher. So we also know that in the US, when you hit VF, you get a $300 bonus. If you had 3 people growing into clubs, so being qualifiers, your average monthly income will be $1,250, which means $15,000 a year. When you have 3 clubs, you are more or less, or you have reached already the position of SC, so you also get a $600 bonus. If you are a 6 club, if you have 6 people qualify their business, your monthly income will be average $2,500, and you will be or will almost be SSC, senior sales coordinator. So your bonus for this would be of $1,000. When you become 12 club, so you help 12 people in your team, not only your front lines, but in your team, to reach 12 club, to qualify their business, your average monthly income will be $3,300, and you will be close, or you will have reached the position of QNMD. As we know, in the US, the position of QNMD gives you a bonus of $2,000, but now also we have a bonus for hitting 12 clubs of $1,200. So you will get a double bonus in this case. If you hit 24 clubs, your average monthly income will be $5,200. You will be at this point an MD or almost an MD. So you will get the $4,000 of bonus, but also $2,400 bonus for reaching for 24 clubs, and so on. So here I added all the club levels until 100. So you can see how the average monthly income really grows while you grow your number of clubs, and also the bonuses for hitting that level of clubs. So this is just to give you an idea of how much your number of clubs impact on your paycheck. You can find all this information on your virtual office in the training section under team building, and the file is called JPVF presentation, the booklet or the PowerPoint. So you have all those numbers there. You don't need to write everything down now. Now, what is a club? Now that we know how important it is to be a club and to build clubs, a club is a VF or higher who qualifies their business every month. Now, I hear so many people don't really have clear how to qualify their business, so they know at the end of the month if they have qualified or not, but they can't really stay on top of the numbers to qualify, to make sure they're qualifying their business in that month. So I want to go over the numbers today. I'm a little bit of a number nerd, so I hope I can explain this like as clear as possible. So to be a qualifier, you need 1,000 PVCs per month. We know that every product in our product line have a PVC value. If that product is paid in monthly payments, then the number of PVCs that counts toward your monthly qualification is not the total PVC, but only a quarter of that number, because the total amount of PVC is split on 4 months, okay? So you can only consider a fourth of the total PVCs for that product. For example, this is all based on the US plan. So for the UK, of course, it's a little different, but let's say the trio of capsules, the total PVC for the trio in the US is 169.50. If it's paid in 4 monthly payments, it means that the PVCs per month from a trio is 42.38. And this is the same, of course, for every product. You can always divide for 4 and have the PVCs per month. You can find the total PVC and PVC per month already calculated for every product on your virtual office in the training section under team building. And there is a file that is called Mission Driven Model Product Price List, which is this one you see here. You can see the first column after the product is the total PVC, and the second column is the monthly PVC. So it's what you have to consider towards your PB, towards your qualification. Okay. So now let's see some examples of how you can achieve 1,000 PVCs per month. Let's say, just to simplify, that all your customers order only trio. In that case, you will need 24 customers of trio. If your customers all buy core 4, you will need 17 customers, while if you always order core 4 and complete, you would just need 13 customers, 13 orders of core 4 and complete. Now, when I speak about 24 customers, 17 customers, 13 customers, I'm not talking about the number of customers in that month. I'm talking about the number of customers that you need in a top 4 months time frame. Okay, it's not in 1 month. It's just the number of paying customers, existing customers that you need in 1 month. So these will be the orders that you have placed in top maximum 4 months. For example, to qualify your business in October, you will need 24 trio orders or 17 core 4 or 13 core 4 and complete, starting the 1st of July, because that's the 4 months time frame. Okay, if you have had that number of customers in these 4 months, then you're going to qualify your business in October. These orders include your personal orders, your preferred customers, the personal orders of your new reps and DDs, and the preferred customers of your new reps and DDs. So this is why it's so important that we keep putting on new customers and new reps, because when your reps become VF, they don't count toward your qualification anymore, which is amazing because they're going to be your next club, but you also want to make sure that you are a club yourself, right? So if you think about this, about the 4 months time frame, you can not only make sure that you're going to qualify this month, but you can also see exactly what you need to make sure that you qualify next month, so you can work ahead. Now, just a note, to hit the number of PVCs required for a position, so let's say you're trying to fast track to VF or SCs or SSCs, you know that you have a requirement of PVCs. That number is the total PVC of the products. But if you're trying to qualify your business, then you need to consider the PVCs per month. Okay, so this is just a difference that it's good to keep in mind. I made a roadmap to qualify your business for my team. So if you want, I can post this. This is to qualify your business with all orders of Core 4. So you see you have exactly 17 spaces to fill with the name of the customer and the month, because you want to make sure all those orders are in a time frame of 4 months maximum. And I made one also with Core 4 and Complete, which is my favorite bundle. So in this case, you will need to fill in just 13 spaces. So this is about it with my presentation. Let me stop sharing if I can here. Okay. So I hope it was as clear as possible, because I know it's a lot of numbers. Let me check the questions. VF is SDD in the UK, exactly. So basically, this is what you need to do to qualify your business every month. One thing that I want to say is that you don't really need to look at these numbers every month. When you start qualifying your business, then you will keep your business will just stay qualified if you keep putting on new customers and new reps every month. I never checked at like where I'm at with the PB in my business, because if you just keep active and you keep having some new customers, some new front lines, you will always qualify your business. But it's really important to have an idea of what you need to do if you're not qualifying your business right now, so you want to start qualifying it, or if you just hit VF. So in that case, you have to really get it going the first couple of months, and then it will keep going by itself. I can post this presentation if you want. I can post the file if that can help. But that's really about it. I really suggest that we focus on the number of customers. By the way, the number of customers that you need to qualify your business, it's pretty similar also in the UK. So even if the numbers are different, the PVCs are different, but the number of customers you need is pretty much the same. So that is the guideline that you can use. Even if you're new to the business, you don't really want to look into numbers. That gives you a very real idea of what you need to qualify your business. Yes, I will post it for sure. So you can also print some slides if you want. So again, if you are doing the Shred 10, with my team, we're really trying to work on the Shred 10 to promote that program. Of course, all your customers will order Trio and Shake or Core 4 and Shakes. If you can just make sure to bring like 10 people on the Shred, you have basically qualified your business, because with your personal order, you have 11 already. You just need 13 customers of Core 4 and Shake, and you have your business qualified for 4 months. So that's really all you need to do. And I love working with the Shred 10 because it makes it so much easier also for the new reps to just understand that they need those 10 customers, basically 10, 12 customers on the Shred, and they're good for 4 months. So from there, they just can keep building and help their reps to become clubs. Another thing I was saying before, if you want to hit, like, let's say 12 clubs, you don't need to have 12 front lines who are clubs. You can just get to 3 clubs yourself and help 3 people get to 3 clubs. So I find it so much easier if you think it like that, because it's so much more doable to help 3 people qualify their business, right? So I think that's really easier, and you have seen what a difference it can make already just to hit 12 clubs. So I hope this was pretty clear, but if you have any question or anything you want to share, I can go over any detail together.
It was a great presentation, Silvia. Thank you so much.
That was really useful. That's going straight into some of my really useful kind of training materials. That's absolutely brilliant.
Thank you. I know that sometimes it's just not clear how to qualify your business. And I feel like for how I function, like if I know exactly what numbers I need, it's so much easier to hit the goal. So this is what I'm sharing a lot with my team lately. Oh my God, it was so quick. I was talking super fast. I'm sorry.
Just to get the terminology right, qualifying your business and getting a club, is that the same thing?
Yeah. So when you qualify your business, it means you're qualifying in PB, right? So it's when you see basically on your virtual office in the orange square, you have PB. That PB needs to be, I think for the UK is 1250. And for us, it has to be 1,000. So that PB, if your PB is higher than that number, it means you're qualifying your business or you are a qualifier. The number of qualifiers in your team, in your organization, is your club level. So if you have 3 qualifiers in your team, you are free club. So it's basically the same, yeah. So when you qualify your business, you are a club for your applying.
Yeah. I see people like achieving clubs, like Club 24, blah, 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 blah. Is that something that you're looking out for, or do head office kind of let you know when it happens?
I always look at it. There is a way to look at how many qualifiers you have from your virtual office. Would that be helpful if I share that?
Is that in your
it's on your virtual office on my team data. There is a voice which is close to bonus qualification. If you click there and you select like the levels that you want to see in your team, you can see how many people are getting close to PB and POB in that month. You can select the percentage that you want to see, like you want to see everyone who has at least already the 50% of what they need to hit PB. So you put 50% and it will show you every person who is at the moment above 50% of the PB, so that you know who you can help to qualify their business. So that can really help you, and it shows you like if someone has reached already, it will say like PB left to achieve, I don't remember the word, but it says 0. So you can quickly see from there how many qualifiers you have at the moment. And that is both for PB and POB. Okay.
Brilliant, thank you.
No problem. So I hope this was helpful. I think Lauren was busy, so I'm not sure she's online right now. Is there any question that I can answer? Anything else that I can talk about? Of course. Oh, Molly, you're on. I hadn't seen you. But yeah, so let's really focus on clubs, because you have also seen like if you focus on clubs, that will be more stable than a position, and it will also help you hitting the positions. So like it comes together while you're with the clubs. So I know that we are used at focusing on the next position, so we can have it on our budget conference, but it's actually smarter to make sure we are building our clubs as well. And I learned it the hard way, so yeah. Okay, guys, so thank you so much for listening to my presentation. I hope everything was clear, and I'm gonna post it on our Facebook page.
Thank you. See you soon. Thank you. Bye.
Bye.